Hi everybody, welcome back to Shotlet Family Firewood. This week, or this weekend, uh, winter showed up here a little bit in southern Wisconsin. So we've adjusted our plan a little bit to get more ready for winter, put the kids' toys away and stuff. But what I did do on the firewood end of things is I made a deal for a new piece of equipment that should be showing up the next couple weeks. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. Also, I got the conveyor going. I'll show you that here in a little bit. It's still too dark out to be videotaping. But I got the conveyor going. Alright, so the boys and I are out working on this conveyor today. We are. I had this. I acquired an old snowblower last year off the side of the road. Motor runs. I decided instead of buying something new that I was going to put that on there, see if we can make that work. I know it's not ideal because when it gets up in the air, it's going to be tipped. But we're just going to try it out for now the way it is and see if that works. I lubed up a chain. I got bearings coming for the pulley. I got a new belt that should fit, I believe. And I had to take all the grease zerks out, and the grease zerks were packed full of just dry grease, and I couldn't get grease in. I took all those out, cleaned all those out, got grease in all the bearings, and yeah, just cleaning it up a little bit. So hopefully we can use it here shortly. Yeah, anyway, that's the project we've been working on so far. Hopefully those parts will come in tonight. We'll finish it up tonight, and maybe tomorrow we can see how it runs at least. We're not going to do a lot of splitting this weekend because we got some exciting news coming in the next week or two. And that's why we need this conveyor. So we got the conveyor first, but I struck a deal to up production here. So we'll show you that in a week or two. We got this thing on, and we're going to start it up here for the first time. We're going to try anyway, see what happens. So the wind died down all of a sudden. I've been outside for an hour or so, and it's been windy as crap. I don't know what's causing it, but here's our conveyor set up with our conveyor stand. Oh, it's just a big piece of that oak that I haven't cut up yet, and it had a nice angle on it, and so we set it up on that. Anyway, got the hopper on it down here. So, anyway, got Tecumseh motor up there. Actually, it was that pulley. It was on a snowblower, so it had a pulley for the gear drive uh, and the auger, and the pulley for the gear drive was smaller. Um, so I'm actually running it on the inside pulley, the smaller pulley, just to slow the conveyor down a little bit. So anyway, it's a little clumsy to get up there and get that started for now. Change it a little bit, but this is a crude thing, and I know the motor probably shouldn't be sitting at an angle like that, but I did run it. Runs fine. And I said it was free, so if anything happens to it, I'm not really worried about it at this point. I just wanted to get it out here and get using it. Yeah, so seems like it's gonna work. A few pieces last night, a few pieces this morning. I think when I really start using this, I'll turn the trailer the other way, and we might have to trim some of this big oak off. or come up with a different stand. But like I said, this wasn't meant to be permanent. I just wanted to get it up and use it, try it out. I know most of you think I'm crazy for using a conveyor with this splitter. Might be a hint as to what kind of deal I worked out on the equipment coming in a couple weeks. So we're sitting pretty good. Next year's boiler wood bin, and the reason I found that I'm starting to split everything here is every time there's an offcut or anything, I just throw it right on the pile. I don't have to pick it up later. I'm really liking that setup. It means really cuts down on my cleanup. All the good splits go in the trailer or now up the conveyor, and the offcuts and nasty anything with ants, anything with knots, just goes right on this pile. I don't have to pick it up later, which is really nice. So we worked on starting to clean up our muddy pile here. We got some cleaned up, some to go. And then this, it's about 6 feet tall, probably just under, so just under a half a cord of oak that I split this week. Brody and Wyatt and I stacked that yesterday. Behind that is the hickory, and then behind that is cherry. So yes, I'm hoping that I can sell this whole cord as a smoker wood deal at some point, but the hickory and the oak will have to dry for quite a while. So yeah, anyway, we've made more firewood than we've sold in the last 2 weeks, which is good because I hadn't done that in a while. So yeah, today, like I said, we're gonna go get some more wood, I think. So try and get a bunch of wood home before they put salt on the roads, and then we'll spend the winter doing some splitting around here and playing with our new toys. Alright, well, I forgot that I was on call for work, so I can't be going to pick up the wood this afternoon like I would hope for. So in the meantime, we're gonna do a little more cleanup in the wood yard as we do some cutting on this pile behind. Got that cut up. Back's not feeling the best, but a lot of that is punky, a lot of small limb wood in that load. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this over by the splitter, and we'll just work on that this week. To be able to throw most of it probably in the right in the boiler bin. But yeah, it's nice little pile. just a lot of different sizes. After that, we're gonna get into that stuff over there. That's quite a bit better. Nice, a lot of bigger pieces too. So anyway, that's what we got done today. So we got that pile cut up and moved over. We pushed it with the skid loader over by the splitter. We cleaned up those other few pieces of our pile of odd cut stuff that my dad had cut up. I put those on top of the boiler wood pile up there, right there. So we need to, maybe next time we come out here, we need to extend our boiler cage a little bit, put the sides on anyway, and then we're gonna split up this pile here. So I got scrap burning here. We're gonna put a little more in there tonight, and then we're probably gonna call it quits for the weekend. Like I said, I'm on call for the weekend. Got quite a bit done. I didn't videotape much, but a lot of it was mowing the lawn and that stuff. But I'm excited to get the conveyor out here. Excited to get using that, and excited to start cleaning this up. I made plans to go pick up more wood on Thursday night, because I couldn't go today like I wanted to. So Thursday night we'll go get more, and then I'm gonna be gone Friday, Saturday. So maybe Sunday when I get home, maybe we will try and go get a little more. So yeah, so that's where we're at this weekend in the woodyard. Thanks for watching. Their combine, I had a visitor. My old boss from the farm stopped by. He's working for a different farm now. They're combining up here. He was driving a grain cart, so he stopped by when they were coming up the road and talked for a few minutes. And anyway, everybody have a great week, and we'll see you on the next one.